This Grand Rapids daycare provider is facing charges tonight that she defrauded the state of more than $300,000. Our Target 8 investigators first started digging into this story after we got a tip through a reporter. 24-Hour News 8's Danny Carlson's at the live desk with what she's uncovered tonight. Danny?
Brian, Monica Robertson turned herself in yesterday. She's accused of charging the state for hundreds of thousands of dollars for daycare that she says she provided. Now today, a rep from DHS says this is a good example of how they're cracking down on fraud, saying that their efforts will save the state of Michigan $100 million just this year.
Did with intent to defraud, cheat, make, or use false pretenses to obtain from a person money.
Monica Robertson watched silently with a frozen expression as the charges against her were read today, not even batting an eye when she was formally accused of stealing more than $300,000 from the state over the past 4 years.
I'm hoping and believing at this point that it's a problem with paperwork.
Robertson's attorney, Frank Stanley, says that Robertson hired him a few months back because she knew an investigation was going on and she wanted to cooperate. But he says he didn't know until today that his client was facing a potential of 20 years in prison.
She has a number of children. She does a lot for her children. I mean, she transports them, she picks them up, she provides bus service for some of these kids. Some of these kids are at our facilities for lengthy periods of time. And there's an awful lot of paperwork that's got to be completed to do that.
A rep from DHS told me today that the agency wouldn't be going down this road for just a paperwork snafu. Robertson is accused of charging the state for more than 150,000 hours of childcare that they say she just didn't provide. That comes to a cost of more than $363,000 over the past 4 years, meaning on average each year that's an extra 38,000 hours and more than $90,000. Now, that DHS rep tells me that they are also focused more on cracking down on people who are trying to defraud the system when they first apply for those benefits. And it's something that the state's Auditor General, has said that the DHS does need to improve on. They've said that in the past. At the live desk tonight, Danny Carlson, 24-Hour News 8.